A big, beautiful bay window was once a place of recreation in the home, where people used to sit and watch the sun rise and sunset. Now it's nothing more than
useless information. Excuse me.
It's given way to television and other modern distractions, and they're to blame for the obsolescence of this simple entertainment. But one man has the patience to uphold an old appreciation. This is Chris. And at first glance, he might seem like a bit of a daydreamer. Well, he is. But there's something more to it than that.
These cue cards are heavy.
Is this a form of meditation he's undertaking? Well, maybe it's nothing that profound. He is just sitting at the window watching the world pass by. But how does he appreciate something so simple? Hello, Chris.
Hello.
Now, please, explain this hobby of yours.
Well, I look out a window.
What do you call it?
Call what?
Your hobby. What is it called?
Looking out a window?
Would you call it window watching?
Sure, I guess.
Fascinating. Describe it to me.
Describe what?
Window watching. What does it involve?
Well, I just place myself in front of a window and look and see what's on the other side. Sometimes people or animals, such as birds.
Now, do you have to be sitting?
No, sometimes I stand.
That must be tiring.
When it becomes tiring, I sit.
Why? Why this simple hobby?
I find it to be very relaxing. My father used to look out windows.
Ah, he used to be a window watcher as well.
Sure. We used to live out in the country. We used to stare out the window for hours on end. He used to sit me on his lap and we'd just watch.
So he taught you how to window watch.
Kind of came to me naturally.
Now, Chris, I'd like to read you some comments. These are some things that people have been saying about your hobby. It sounds strange, but fascinating. Someone would have to have eternal patience for it. Well, here's another one. Someone else says, I don't approve. Who does he think he is?
Those comments were from you and Jeff.
Hey, we're doing the interview here.
Yeah, we don't know many people, so... Back to your childhood. Tell me, was it a happy one?
Yeah? Why? What does that have to do with anything?
Well, it seems like such a solitary pastime. Didn't you ever want to join the kids on the other side of the glass?
Well, I didn't have many friends. I always felt awkward in front of other kids.
So, watching people live their lives was entertainment enough?
Sure. I didn't get along with a lot of the kids I grew up with. I just preferred to be alone most of the time.
Closer to the eyes. Find the tears.
No, dry as a gulch. Ask him about a dead pet or something.
What are you doing?
It's emotional effect. This is touching.
You know, I might have had a lonely existence, but I'm quite happy with my lonely solitude.
Yes, but we're just extrapolating the sadness of your character.
I don't find anything sad.
Trust me, people will see sadness.
Only because you're making it seem that way.
He's right. You're trying way too hard. You're inventing something that isn't there.
Sometimes you have to dig deep into a story to find what it's really about. You know, pull out some features that people wouldn't ordinarily see. Now, Chris, you must be harboring some sort of mighty ambitions. Don't you ever want to, get out there and, expand beyond the glass? Maybe travel a little bit.
Yeah, I guess. Be nice to sit in some coffee shop in Paris, stare out the window, or some stained glass window in the Vatican City.
Well, you couldn't stare at those ones because they're typically translucent, not transparent.
This is doing my head in.
Do you mind?
Okay, Chris, have you ever been thrown out a window? Have you ever watched out the window and witnessed your next door neighbor burying a corpse in his backyard? No? Okay, then you have no news value. We are wasting our time here.
Let's just finish this story, then you'll see how good it is.